the KMNN studios, this is the Kids Morning News Network.
Good morning, everybody. It's April 24th, 2024, the 115th day of the year. I'm Alex in the KMNN studio in New York. In the news this morning, an old friend that we haven't heard from in a while finally got back in touch. Voyager 1, the little spacecraft that is now further away from Earth than any other human-made object, has been talking nonsense since November. Not surprising, really. It's been on its galactic road trip since 1977. In 1977, there were 4 billion people here on Earth. Now there are 8. It was a while ago. Anyway, Voyager 1 is now 15 billion miles away from us. That's billion with a B. It takes radio waves, which is how Voyager talks to Earth, more than 22 hours to travel that far. It's kind of incredible that Voyager 1 is still talking at all, but it was until November, when it stopped making sense. NASA engineers were able to diagnose the problem from 15 billion miles away. And now Voyager is roaming among the stars and able to tell us all about it once again. Well, it's not just Voyager taking a long trip. This time of year is travel season for migratory birds. Those are birds that spend the winter in one place and the summer in another. In the spring and fall, they're flying, either north or south. Here in the U.S., this time of year, they're going north. Many of them fly at night. The air is calmer without the sun heating up the ground. Many predators are asleep, and they can use the moon and stars to help them find their way. Really? I don't know how to do that, do you? That system worked great for thousands and thousands of years until we invented electricity. Bright lights outside office buildings and homes can throw off the birds' navigation and even lead to them crashing into buildings. The people at the National Audubon Society are trying to help. They have a program called Lights Out, and it's been a big success. They've found that at big, bright office buildings, turning the lights off for just 20 minutes or so is enough to stop birds from becoming confused and help them continue on their migration. Many state Audubon Society chapters have their own Lights Out programs. They can help you make your area more bird-friendly during the migration. How do you know if birds are migrating through your neck of the woods? Take a look at this website, birdcast.info. It has real-time maps showing current bird migrations. Tonight, it predicts 194 million birds will be heading north across the continental United States. It's like bird air traffic control. Time for the riddle. Monday's riddle was, I have a head and a tail, but no body. What am I? A coin. Today's riddle, what kind of room has no walls or corners? What kind of room has no walls or corners? I'll give you a hint. This is a kind of room that I personally really like, but I'm not going to give you the answer until Friday. Happy birthday to the Library of Congress. On this day, April 24th, 1800, President John Adams approved $5,000 to buy books that Congress, the House of Representatives, and the Senate might need. So it really is a library for Congress. Kind of like we do today a lot of the time, the books were ordered and delivered. In this case, 740 books and 3 maps were ordered from London. Today, the library has 173 million items in its collection, and it is the largest library in the world. And part of its mission is to make all those items available to the American people. What's cool about that is that the library puts a lot of things online, including old movies and pictures and music. You can see for yourself at LOC.gov. Hey, it's your library. You should enjoy it. In the weather today, and this is amazing, there's rain moving from the Midwest into the Northeast. That's sarcasm. If you live in the Northeast, it seems like that's the forecast almost every day. Kids in northern Maine and New Hampshire may have some snow to play in tomorrow. I bet that will be the last of the season. Also tomorrow, there will be some weather forming across the Great Plains and moving into the Pacific Northwest. So keep your raincoats handy there. All right, that's the show. Thank you very much for listening. If you like this episode, please make a note of it on your podcast app. And of course, subscribe. And most importantly of all, tell people about the Kids Morning News Network. Grown-ups, if you'd like to become a supporter, there's a link in the episode description. I'll be back Friday, and I hope you are too. From the KMNN Newsroom, this is Alex, signing off.